Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream. Give us a follow, join our Discord, listen to our podcast, and thanks for stopping by. Everybody out there, what is going on? Welcome back in. We are back to playing a game, but it's not going to be Motor City Online. We're going to be going back to Luna Abyss. We haven't played this here for a good couple weeks. It seems like it's been a damn month since we have played this game last. I'm looking forward to playing it. It seems to have a really good feel. The last time I played it, it looks polished for it being more of an individual game developer. It does play out very nice. We only have 2 of the 4 weapons, so I'm very curious to see on how the other weapons are going to operate. Everybody out there, thank you very much for coming on in. We do have Sheer, we have Joker, and we have, I do believe I saw Jay Maxwell hop on in there before. I lost everything there on my left screen, but knowing that J Maxwell 69 is in here, I'm sure he already redeemed a hydration. So we'll get to going on that. Hopefully everybody out there is having themselves a fantastic day. Normally, yes, I do stream on a Tuesday. Tuesday was extremely busy as far as a extremely late night. Was not even able to get into the office at all yesterday, but now we are here. I had this set up. I sure did. Thank you, Jay. I had this set up for 11 o'clock to start. It's going to be about 8:40 time frame. So we're going to go ahead and start a little bit early, not meaning that we're going to end early, but there's also no guarantee that we are going to continue on here with this game. If we are going to switch on over to the PC, I am going to have to at least stop the stream and then pick it back up if we are going to want to play some Motor City Online. We'll see if those folks come on over in the chat, but at least for right now, cheers. Happy Wednesday to everybody. Thank you for coming on in. What's going on, everybody? Literal Yip 3. Welcome on in. This weekend, let's go ahead and talk about this weekend real quick. Normally the weekend I will, oh, hello Eli, how are you? Welcome on in to the first time chatter. Does that mean you are, is this going to be your new Twitch thing? Is this where you're going to be streaming off of? How much water do you actually drink a day? Okay, Jay, we'll go ahead and get to that question, or yeah, here in just a minute. This weekend, normally I like to go ahead and stream a little bit on the weekend. I will be out of state this weekend, so there will be nothing coming from me this weekend. I am planning, and I really want to go ahead and stream a dedicated twice in 1 week. And I'm looking at Mondays and I'm looking at Tuesdays. So I want to go ahead and keep the Tuesday block, and I'll also have a Monday block as well. They are going to be a 2-hour block, going to be starting at the 11 o'clock time frame, ending at the 1 o'clock time frame. I know it's only for 2 hours. Some people don't like it, but hey, I don't want to say it is what it is. Put yourself in my shoes. It's kind of hard to get that free time, and to dedicate the 1 day, it took me a long while just to dedicate 1 day. So for me to have the second day, it's going to be interesting. I don't want to put anything on the books. We will go ahead and run it and see if we can do Mondays along with Tuesdays. Regardless, if there's an opening, if it's something needs to be rescheduled like today, hopefully I can go ahead and fit on into the schedule. But summer, spring, and a little bit of fall, this is my busy time of year. Once we get fall into winter, and then all the way into like probably early spring, that's going to be a little bit of a lull, a much of a downtime, to where I'm hopefully going to be spending more time here and just play some video games, and not so much work needs to be done outside, out in the shop. 3D printed projects, for those that care. 3D printer has not been turned on in about a month and a half. I have finished everything, those Pokeballs, the Sleepy Mario, the planet paintings. There was a lot of stuff that I unloaded last week on Monday, gave it to that streamer. They seem to enjoy it. So I'm really happy that that stuff is gone out of my hands, and it is to people that are hopefully displaying that stuff, and hopefully nothing has broke. I haven't heard anything, so everything should be fine. Make sure you go ahead and join the Discord. And to get to you, J Maxwell 69, yes, at least 2 gallons a day. So this thing right here is 64 ounces. I will fill this up twice, usually within a 8-hour span, and that's gonna equal out to 1 gallon. So it does get filled up more, and I also do have other beverages that I will, induce into my body, and that does not mean pop, soda, whatever you want to call it, alcohol, nothing like that. A lot of water, so at least a gallon a day, 1 to 2 gallons every single day. Usually, yes, that does lead me to piss like a racehorse quite often. So it's it's a little bit unbearable at times when it comes to that, but being clear, hydration, it's all good. Joker Hazmat is coming on in with a 95 stream streak. Yeah, good lord. You think you'd be doing better things with your time, huh? But I appreciate you coming on in 95 times in a row. I think you're going to be the first person that's probably going to break into 100. Never had that. So thank you very much. It's nice to see you, Joker Hazmat, that you were streaming last night. And it sounds like that you're going to be officially back tonight. When it comes to officially being back, I'm going to fucking stop talking. We're going to sit down, we're going to play this game, and we are going to enjoy it. Hopefully, we'll see. So this is exactly where we left off last time. No online multiplayer, no needing to go back to the menu, none of that jargon. So hopefully we're going to be able to pick up here. The last save was about 11 minutes prior, and I did not want to reload the checkpoint. Luckily, thankfully, Xbox will go ahead and keep everything right here. Game booted right up. I love that. Everything seems to work so far. So let's go ahead and get back into it and try to remember on the controls. From what I do remember, great thing about this game, hold down the left trigger. It is going to auto lock onto enemies and you shoot. And you have unlimited ammo. Huge plus. Also watching other streamers play this game, I am in for a rude awakening when it comes to some enemies. So let's go ahead and try to remember where the hell we need to go. There we go. So I have to activate the fast drip pump. Yeah, wow, Joker is right. Thank you very much for tossing the Discord out there and doing the old pin action. Thank you, Joker, for all the shout outs for all the lovely people out there. It is great to see everybody today.
Mother warned me about you. Mother said you must die.
I want to say that you don't have a life. I mean, come on. Be a little bit nicer to yourself there, Joker. You have a life. There's definitely stuff that are going on with you right now, and the best thing to do is you're still alive. As you always hear me say, it could always be worse. Oh, and also, by the way, we're playing on a new controller. Oh my god, it's awesome. If that game volume is a little bit too much, please go ahead and let me know, and we will do that adjustment. How do I melee? Sounds fine. Cool. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm gonna take on Queen Bitch here. We're gonna have to drain our shields a little bit, probably. think we had to use...
What was that?
Whatever it is, we'll deal with it. Let's go, folks.
And we do have collectibles. So we have not been scouring through the area, but we had 3 out of 15, 3 out of 10, and 24 out of 87. I thought about it for a hot minute to go ahead and do a video guide in the post-edit, replaying this entire game just to... just to find everything, and then I thought, well, the amount of free time that I don't really have, no, we're probably not going to do that. But hey, you never quite know. J Maxwell 69, how much water do you drink?
That seems to have done the trick.
I would like to think that Joker is slamming back the water as much as he can.
What terrible thing have you awakened? My instincts told me you were trouble.
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
Just as you took care of turning the power on, you must take me for a fool. Forgive me. Anger won't undo what's done. Tell me one thing. Are we in danger?
I would probably have to say so.
Honestly, I don't know.
Well, I appreciate your honesty, if nothing else. If I let you pass through, will you cause still more chaos?
Of course.
You understand what's at stake for us here.
My freedom is at stake too. I don't want to be stuck on this moon forever.
I suppose I should know better by now than to expect a straight answer from a scout. Do what you have to. It's out of our hands now, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Everything has to die, and has just so long to live.
Well, that's grim.
A warning.
True,
before
though.
You go. My watchmen have reported a stranger in the vicinity. It seems that stray cat has been sniffing around again. It should go without saying, but if he finds his way in because of you, I won't be quite so merciful.
I remember these collectibles were kind of out there and you can notice them. Almost like a little data pad. We're gonna run across one, I'm sure, here. That's how long it has been since we played this game last. Only death beyond this point. Let's go for it. And of course we have the ability to do the old fast travel. Shit. Do I remember on how to do this? What is it to get me through? There we go. Ain't that fancy. There's gotta be something that I can do. Oh, that's nice. To get through those. Give me something to do. Okay, Amazing Striker, what kind of hobbies do you have? What are you doing currently besides watching me? Is it a beautiful day outside? Recommend going outside? Take me with you on a walk or something? Ah, that's where it's at. Okay. One more.
We've already pissed something off, huh?
The reactor was sealed for a reason. I assumed it was to keep people out. But maybe it was to keep something in.
Really? That did it. know, they have all this map over here. Be a great spot for a collectible now, wouldn't it? Like anime trains, Legos, cars, drawing. Also, it's 9 p.m., so I already took the dogs out. No more outside for me. Drawing. What do you like to draw? I tell you what, Amazing Striker, you need something to do. Draw me. Draw me playing a video game, streaming, something. And we'll go ahead and we'll get that up there on... Hey, let's go ahead and get it up on a stream. Why not? Sounds fun. Was mentioned about some kind of fan mail. I have been thinking about getting myself a P.O. box. I think that would be a nice touch. Probably get hate mail more than anything. And we do have some fan mail to open. But that will be on a weekend for sure. And it's probably going to have to be involved of being in the garage. Alright, so again, how do I get through these? That's it. B. So I did that and nothing happened. Find a way to access the reactor. Do you want me to paper drawing or a digital one? And Steve's Discord if you want, if you have it already. Yeah, thank you, Joker. Surprise me, Striker. Make it as cool or as shitty as you want. It is all up to you. I am not going to tell you one way or another. I think it would be nice to get that. So please, whatever your heart desires. That might help, huh? Also, Everyday Gaming Society on Facebook, podcast on Spotify. Speaking of the podcast, Rostrell and I tried to get on a podcast last weekend, and I tell you what, folks, I felt like shit. And I haven't felt that bad in a while. Quite honestly, it felt like I was hungover, and I had completely nothing to drink. It made 0 sense what was going on with my body, but also my wife did have to remind me all the time that I was spending outside with the heat index being well over 100 degrees, and probably didn't help the situation any. Keep myself hydrated, but I think the heat did something. Definitely took a lot out of me. But on Sunday, yeah, not much was done. I hate when those days happen. Just feels like nothing got accomplished. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
I suppose you'd be wanting to get to the old reactor.
Francis, huh? Well, that, the voice with the character confused me.
How did you know?
Well, there's no other reason to be here, is there? Apart from gawking at all the dead folk. I take it you've already met Min.
You know Min?
Yeah, if they want to sit around all day waiting to die, that's their business. We could have another 100 years in us yet. That's a long time to be miserable.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Failing, mostly. Can't shift those bastard gates for love nor money. Rust has welded them shut. I'm not as spry as I used to be. Of course, if you was willing to help an old man out...
What do you need me to do?
Just beyond here, there's a graveyard for old wardens. Most of them are dead as disco, but the guns are my leggy ones that make short work of those gates. I should warn you though, that place is heaving with a drift.
I'm up for a challenge.
I've no doubt. Think of me stuck in this old tin can when you're off blasting holes in things, won't you?
We'll try Francis. Try that one again. Come on.
You were wondering what those disconnected were afraid of. Well, this is it. After the Scourge, the Adrift attacked in their masses. The disconnected could only hold them off for so long. They died fighting. Or, well, their bodies died. Even when their wardens ground to a halt, their human consciousness would have remained trapped inside for a long time.
That's horrifying.
It's a pretty weird game. Interesting concept, though. Here we got more collectibles in here. Okay. How many days that take off? 5. Bullshit. Boom, boom. I got no legs.
I'm a little busy here, Aiden.
Oh shit.
Admitted, you're impressed. Goliaths were primarily used for construction, but security was a common secondary function.
I'm amazed they weren't running the place. That's a lot of firepower.
Don't get any ideas. I'd hate to have to shock you when you've been doing so well.
Come on, loading screen. All right.
That's a good job, well done, lass. Thanks for your help.
How did you get around, Francis?
I'm a they, not a she.
Begging your pardon, I meant no disrespect. By the way, what's your interest in that old reactor?
It bears the same sigil as the commune. Min says the Allfather gave it to them. I want to know what it means.
That's so. Well, if it's sigils you're into, you'll want to head down to the old drift mines as well. It's been a while, but I remember seeing something like that down there. Worth a punt, eh?
Eh? Canadian, eh? Where's Snarky Dark at? Eh?
Interesting. Sounds like we have a lead on the second seal. Consider that your next mission. Assuming you get through this in one piece.
We will try our best. Yeah, again, the game design. It's a beautiful game. It's simple.
Tread carefully. It's pretty hazardous up here.
Some garden this is.
Nature and industry don't mix well. Is the same true on Earth? For an intelligent species, you certainly seem invested in repeating your mistakes.
Not all of us are intelligent.
Weapon number 3. The lance. When they turn purple. Okay. Multiple enemies. Sure, we're gonna try it out. Purple is going to be down on the D-pad, blue is right, standard is up. Made it back. All right. Thank you. Appreciate it. Glad you made it back. Hopefully traffic wasn't too bad for you guys. For Wednesday, there was a lot of, we'll say, inconsiderate people on the road today. I guess they don't take many days off. Oh, that sucks. This is probably going to be fun, hopefully. Feels good to sit, I bet. Danny Dodge, hey! I need that rusty SS Impala you swiped from me. Oh, man. How about 200 grand? Alright, Danny. That sounds good. What we can do is, I don't know if I'll be streaming that tonight. Probably will get on the game at some point. When I do, I will hit you up. I will find out what the final price was, and yeah, we'll go ahead and just have a quick discussion, and sure, no problem. And speaking of that, there's a couple vehicles in the auction house the last 2 days that I wanted to bid on that I did not bid on. Because I didn't want to always be that guy. Well knowing that some of the people that I don't want to say fucking over on the vehicles, I know how it feels to want something and then not be able to get it. So yeah, I'll take care of you. No worries. No worries at all. Are you there on the Discord by chance? Because that's where I'll be probably go ahead and posting on when I will be playing next. Okay. Am I supposed to use this for something? Probably just gonna be a road then. MCO? Yeah, okay, cool. Sounds good, Danny. Not 100% sure on how much it did go for. Do you remember your max bid that you had up there? Yeah, it's amazing on those rusted vehicles, right? They don't go for cheap. Hey, third of the way. I guess I can't go any further. That sucks. I don't think I need to fly over there. Okay, guess we're not going down there. Alright, I gotta do something. I should be done with this person here. What the hell am I missing? $100K-ish. Sounds good, Danny. I will pop open the emails there in MCO, and we'll see on how much I picked it up for. Alright, so we got every bit of a collectible that we need. How do we get there? Oh, that would be it right there. Didn't see those
Careful.
spinning things.
I know next to nothing about this place. I have no idea what you might find in
That's comforting.
there. A scout's job is to explore the unknown, and sometimes the unknown is dangerous. That's just how it is.
Danny Dodge, what are you going from the auction house right now? You got anything that you're looking for?
You think I don't know that?
Help me, will you? Oh, you nasty little flesh bug. You bone puppet. Won't it be lovely
That was
when
an
I
overshoot.
tear the skin right off you? I'll wave you like a flag.
very popular for that racing game. I'm telling you, Joker, you guys can't stand when I fucking play that game. But I love that game. I loved that game when I was much, much younger. And I don't want to piss off my already built community by playing a game that people don't like me to watch or like to see me play. But yes, I would not mind playing that right now.
Look at you. Teeny tiny. Not even a morsel.
It's a great community, that game. I love it. Alright, looks like we're gonna be, get into some shit here. There we go. Oh shit, nope. Stay away from that thing. Fuck yeah. Well, sums that one up. Should be more than 5 days. 50 days. Awesome. I might not like the game, Joker says, but I like seeing the viewers that it gives you. It's never been about the viewers, right? I've always said it's not about how many views I have, but yeah, to keep on building up the community. I would not mind dabbling more with that game. Think I can do some damage in a good way by grinding and playing that game and being involved with that game like how I was.
Edwin? Is that you?
No. My name is Fawkes. Who... What are you?
William. At least, I think I'm William.
Okay.
Is Edwin with you?
I'm sorry, I don't know who Edwin is.
I need to tell him how sorry I am. Please, if you can just take me to him.
Let's go and be real with William.
You're dead, William. I think you've been dead for a long time.
I'm not me anymore, am I? It was all real then. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
Okay. Joker, I don't mind the game. For it being a non-AAA title,
Gathered them all,
I like the game very
the
much.
lost and the desperate, the wretched. Earth was drowning, and the baleful eye of the blood moon gazed down with little care. Hope for the hopeless? What greater calling could there be than to deliver humanity from disaster? The leader of fate was a great man, they said, bane of the church and father to the damned. Oh, come, all ye faithful. And little care had William, who dreamed only of escape. Fate or faith, it made no difference. If his beloved went, then he would go with him. The great man of fate reached out a hand. The All-Father, they called him. A lifeboat to a drowning man, all the way to the stars.
Okay, we'll get more into that answer there, Joker. It's a very interesting game, especially when it comes
Did
to
you
the
think
story.
he contained
Hold
his
on.
friends out of cruelty? It was protection, one last act of kindness in an unkind world.
Friends. There's more like him.
Sealed in the darkest depths, where none dare walk, where none dare seek. He left her there, sleeping and safe, until you came.
Will you take me to him? My Edwin?
He's gone, William. There's nothing more you can do.
God,
I think there might be a way to help you. But it means letting you go. Back into the drift.
will I find him there, do you think?
Maybe.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
I hope you find him.
Right? Life's true purpose.
Mission complete. Well done. You've earned a couple of days off for all your hard work.
All right, Joker. I see your comment. Get to my response to that in a second. So when it comes to this game, you're a prisoner. And with you being a prisoner, you have this character that you're playing as. And the character that you're playing as, depending on the missions. And again, you don't have like a mission table. You don't have a hub or something. It's very cut and dry. This is what you have to do. This is where you have to go. And everything that you do, the further you progress in the game, the more it lowers down your sentence. So I think I was, whatever the title is, so I was 89, 87 when it came to the days. Now I'm at 89, 17 with what I have done with the progression so far in the game. To the far right, we still have a weapon yet to be discovered and a lot more collectibles. But with the game itself, why I like the
You
story
see?
is
A
that
scout's life isn't all toil. There's reward too.
I don't know if the dialogue is going to go anywhere, like with everything that I am choosing, if that's going to determine the kind of ending or where my path is going to lead me for this game. It's a very easy game to play. It's a fun game to play. I'm trying to think of the game genre that the Doom games, or the most recent Doom games, I guess you could say, within the past decade or so. Almost like unlimited ammo. Run and gun, shoot from the hip. You don't really need to care too much about one thing or the other. You just need to kill the enemy that's there in front of you. You have the abilities, you have different weapons. It plays like Doom. It doesn't have the soundtrack like it. It doesn't seem to have the same kind of storyline, obviously. But as far as the storyline goes, still trying to figure out the purpose, the reasoning, and how the hell we're going to get out of here. So that's the very interesting part about the game. Now when it comes to your comment there, is it weird that I like to drink Pepsi with water, like a half a can of Pepsi, half a can, or a half a bottle of water? Yes, that is weird. Are you doing that for a reason? Because you can't have a full can, so you have to go ahead and water it down? What I would ask you, or maybe even challenge you, try to eliminate that Pepsi. I myself was I'm going to say soda pop, depending on what part of the country you're from. Same thing. It's called two different things. You say the wrong thing in a restaurant, they're pretty much giving you the look like, get the hell out of there. But get away from it. Your body doesn't need it. You may think that you need it. And, there's a lot of sugar content in that stuff, man. Your body does not need that junk. Not at all. I hope your kidneys are doing okay, and I hope you're not going to form any kind of kidney stones. I say that for myself, knock on wood in front of me as well. Could eventually happen, hopefully not with all the water that I am drinking. Try to get yourself to drink more water. Clear water, none of that additives, you're putting crap in there. I'm trying to think what it is. Aspartame? That doesn't sound right though. Something that goes into the sweeteners that is known to give you cancer. But try to go ahead and stick with just water. Your body will thank you. And it's going to be a whole lot cheaper. You don't have to worry about buying a 12-pack of Pepsi every week or couple days or however long that it will last you.
I didn't think there'd be a person in there.
In the chamber? I had no idea. It wasn't in my briefing.
No. Inside the monster.
All adrift are people, Fox. Were people.
He must have been trapped in there for centuries, just slowly losing his mind.
Take off my hat for a second. Amazing Striker. Okay. How about that? You're in luck. Because I had something to do earlier, so I had to use some gel and some spray and all that to kind of slick it all back. Normally when the hat comes off, trying to grow out the bangs, the front here, so they're not quite fully grown to go back into the bitch bun here. So yeah, they're kind of all over the place. But at least right now, is that good? It's just the hair slicked back. It goes all the way down, well past the shoulders. When it's not there in the bitch bun, then yeah, it pretty much goes below the nipple line. Upper abdomen, it's long. I have longer hair than my wife. I don't know if I should brag about that or if it's something to brag about. You put it back on. I'm sorry. No, you're all good.
The seal had to be broken. There was no other way. Even if we'd known, even if we'd understood the meaning of it, the person...
People. There's another one. Trapped and alone. Just like he was.
Yes. And you can grant them freedom.
Is that what you call it?
Yes. Would it have been better to leave him to rot?
It's not much of a choice.
No.
No. I suppose it isn't. But it's done now. And we're a step closer to opening that door in King's Reach. Let's head there in the morning and see if it worked. Get some rest, Fox. You'll need your strength for tomorrow.
Library. Oh, okay. I can go and access this crap from my menu. I don't need to speak to the head in the wall, so let's go to bed.
Time for bed, Fox?
I thought you were going to have a man bun. Yeah, so for a hot minute, did have one of those. Yeah, just a very, we'll call it an ugly process, but it's just like growing out the beard too. There's a process and a time to where hopefully you would think that it would just last a couple days. No, it lasts for months. And depending on what you're trying to achieve with the look, it could even last for years.
Sleep sounds good.
Yeah, so here's something funny. For the longest time, normally hair would be just grown on top of the head, shaving the sides, and I was able to put it up there into the bitch bun, keep it up, contained in the hat. And there was a day where everybody saw hair and they had no idea where it came from.
Ah, Fox. You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
I guess.
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their day. You'll get there in time. More importantly, we have a lead on the second seal. That disconnected said he'd seen something similar in the old drift mines. According to my analysis, it looks like there's a large structure down there. Most likely a disused drift reactor like the one in the Weeping Meadows.
What am I gonna find inside?
We should assume that what you encountered in that reactor wasn't an isolated case. Don't worry. I'll extract you if it seems dangerous.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think they were his friends. The people inside. I think he was protecting them from something.
It's not for us to interrogate the past. We need to deal with the here and now. In any case, let's get you down into King's Reach. We need to see if that seal has opened. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Sounds good, Joker. Enjoy the lurk. Go do something.
All right. Head to the station and check on that seal.
Where's that gonna take me? Guess we're gonna find out. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. How's it going?
It's going good.
Bye, everybody.
What's that?
Bye, everybody.
The wife says bye. Did me a huge solid. There's our last weapon. The Rifle Master, the Scout Rifle Core. Oh, okay. So I guess it's just gonna be an upgrade. We'll take it. Alright, so what's... The wife dropped off. It's a nice little snack. It's been a busy day. Haven't ate the proper diet, so we're going to continue with not eating the proper diet. Nice little pastry. Protein pastry. Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Yeah, didn't think so. What are you about? Okay, nothing. Alright, well, maybe quite possibly. We're gonna have to go to that other area and see what we can do. Possibly before we continue on to that section. Scrounge for any collectibles.
No rest for the wicked. Hey, little one. How are you settling into life on the old red one?
How long have you two been here?
Oh, we've been here donkey's years now. Orion arrived a little before I did.
Donkey years. How long is
Would you
that?
believe he never said a single word to anyone before he met me? Can't shut him up now.
We can't all be gobshites.
You met up here?
Aelin assigned us to work together. Thought it'd bring him out of his shell. You can see how that turned out.
No pun intended
It was
there.
hard, back on Earth. I'm happy here.
It gets easier, little one. And you've got us now. So chin up, eh? You made it out in one piece. Well, that's something to smile about.
You left the meadows.
Aye. And if you've got half a brain in your head, you'd leave that place be. The meadows get worse with every passing day. I always hoped we'd turn things around. I thought we could make it beautiful again. There's no fool like an old fool, is there?
I'm not gonna get anywhere with you right now.
My instinct was right. The sigils were connected. How interesting. The seal on the drift mine's reactor must hold the key to opening this door. It's not a place I usually send my scouts to, but... well, it can't be helped, I suppose.
There's no fool like an old...
Is your work so relentless, little scout?
I didn't think you'd still be here.
Where else should I be? My life is small these days, and I've seen all there is to see. This is the road to the old drift mines, an unstable place. Gravity corrodes at great depth. We never truly understood that at the time. You should take care.
All in a day's work.
Yes. So I hear. Pardon my intrusion, but what business could you possibly have down there?
I'm being sent to apprehend a wanted man. Eerie Caldecott. He's dangerous.
Is he now? Well, that won't do. Here, let me open up the path for you. A dangerous man.
So that area looks like it's now something. That makes it a whole lot easier.
That waif is a very strange person.
I assumed you knew.
Many, many years ago. I assumed he was long gone.
Gone where?
Ah,
Where
shit.
everyone goes in the end. Into the drift.
Oh shit. Alright, so this is the part he's talking about with gravity. Maybe not. J. Maxwell with the hydration. Sounds good. Making sure I hit that 2-gallon mark today, huh? Some Resident Evil stuff, huh? Let's do it.
I wonder who keeps these candles lit.
What are these shrines even for?
An old god of the abyss. The Church of Luna was once the dominant power here, but its teachings have been lost over the centuries. Only these statues remain. And a few believers, it would seem.
Thank you, Jake.
I haven't been here in a long time. It's hardly changed.
You said you don't usually send scouts down here. Why's that?
A mine abandoned for 2 centuries is not the safest place to send a scout. But if it's what the All-Father wants, then who am I to argue?
I smell something good cooking.
You're finally here. How interesting.
Is someone there? Huh.
Like Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible, huh?
It's been a while, but I don't remember there being quite this many shrines down here.
Huh, they really went all out, huh?
It's lonely down here, and dangerous. I guess you can't blame them for clinging so tightly to old superstitions.
What you're smelling is the drawing of you. Well, it smells good. I will not eat the drawing, though. This little snack is holding me through. Okay, so that's what that does. So now I can actually get to that one. I don't know if it was a collectible, an upgrade of some kind. little bit further back in the map.
Admiring the view? What shitpit town did you come from to find that so impressive?
What's your problem? What do you even want from me?
For you to cultivate a sense of urgency. This isn't a nice meander through the bloody park. I'm giving you everything you need to see this prophecy through to the bitter end, but it's all for shit if you're too late. She deserves better than that. We deserve better. I've got a lot riding on you folks, and time is running short.
Ah, shit. Wait, the Jack step side? What? I can see it. I'm confused.
A superstition, am I? I wouldn't expect anything less from her. She always was a liar.
Aylin, are you hearing this?
The static. It's probably just proximity to all these drift crystals. It'll clear up soon.
Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. There's one more. Yeah, let's do it. He is a YouTuber. Ah, okay. He's a fan favorite YouTube, and the guy sounds like him. So I hope that's a good comparison, at least. It's probably much worse ones, huh?
Forbidden door. Keep out. Goodbye.
Excuse me?
Forbidden door. The door is forbidden. Go away.
Why is the door forbidden?
Because I said so.
Heard, Dick.
Okay. Do you happen to know how to get to the reactor?
Children have mercy. Listen, if I tell you, will you leave me in peace?
Sure.
Oh, should have stayed in my lift. At least it was quiet there. Bloody reactor this, bloody reactor that.
I'll never darken your doorstep again. You have my word.
Well, it's on the other side of the rails, you see. And the problem with that is, only twins can ride the rails.
There must be others like you.
Maybe. I haven't seen any. All I've seen is this door.
Door.
Oh, you've bloody gone and done it now, haven't you?
So what does that YouTuber do then?
200
Curious.
years I've been guarding this door. 200, and not so much as a creak. That's it. I'm out. I don't care if the Allfather strikes me blind.
It's just a door. How bad can it be?
Just a door? How naive can you get?
Asking a question.
I don't know why the Allfather sealed that temple, but I'm not sticking around to see what comes out.
You can leave.
I'm not going to hurt you. Not intentionally, anyway. Think of this as a little test.
Who are you? Aylin? Are you there?
This is what was taken from me. Do you see? I was loved once. And now, even she has forgotten me.
get up there yet, huh?
I see the eye chose well. You're quite capable for a Huron.
Only 5. Give me a break.
The Old Father keeps you docile, feeding you lies through that hideous mouthpiece of his.
Alright. Everything, he's been playing popular games since 2012, 2013. Huh. Okay.
I can help you. Come to the hanging
Ooh, coming on in. Rated. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I appreciate it. Thanks for the raid. I hope your day is going well. Did have you tabbed over there. Everybody out there that does not know me, my name is EGS Steve. Video gamer, project guy, person. Do a lot of painting. We just got done with a bunch of Pokeballs and a bunch of Mario projects for another streamer. Luckily, we're all done with that, so we'll probably get into some planet painting. We do have some fan mail to open as well from another streamer, so I can't wait to do that. Have a tendency to go ahead and stream at least once during the week and once during the weekend. This weekend is going to be a little bit of a break.
It's not important.
And then coming into the following week, I'm looking at a Monday for a racing game, and then Tuesday to probably keep on this game, Luna Abyss. So everybody out there, welcome on in. Feel free to visit the Discord if you like what you see. Go ahead and give me a follow. If not, hey, I appreciate y'all coming on by. So what was going on with you guys today? How's the game going for you? The game is going all right. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. How's the game for you? What were you playing? So I'm not terribly far into the game. At least I don't think. So far, the game's not bad. Interesting story. We're going to be taking control of a twin here. We just got that ability. And then we will be going to the next part of the map. Nice little roller coaster with some wonderful music. Well, this one is so far so pretty. Totally missed that. Whoops. Hold on. When the icon, where the fuck's the icon? There it is, okay. Bear with me here, folks. Want to see if I need to jump to another rail.
Story time. You usually give me an abridged history of
Moog, I will
I hop into one of
agree
these things.
with you. The game is done very well. Aesthetically, visually pleasing for a non-AAA game developer. They did a good job. Curious on where this story goes, though. What the hell am I going to do when those days start to dwindle down and I no longer am a prisoner? I'm curious if the game is going to end right then, or if we're going to have some more stuff to do. into the, I don't want to say free world, it's not very a sandbox game, but it's a fun game. It's a nice break from other shooters that I have played, and really I don't mind it. I thought about doing collectibles, like a little collectible guide. I don't know if I will go back and play this game again just for it. But quite honestly, I don't mind the game. So I could see myself doing it if there is a poll for people that want to see that kind of content. It is a lot of work though. Will play it to 100%, you do think? You talk 100% with all the achievements? Going through all the difficulties? All those collectibles, God, was it 87? 87, 10, and 15. Yeah, I'll get to you in a second. See if we have anything that we can do or grab.
Didn't have Invincible Scout on my Abyss Bingo card, but every day's a new adventure.
I'm definitely not invincible.
The Allfather hasn't struck you down for trespass, so you might as well be. That place is a temple for a long-dead god, Mani, child of Luna. No entry, strictly forbidden.
Have you been guarding it all this time?
Moog, my hat's off to you. When I hear people that want to go ahead and do 100% of a game, this is a great game I would have to say to go ahead and do 100% on. A much larger game. I am watching a streamer right now that is doing 100% on Grand Theft Auto 5. Holy crap. That one is going to take him quite a long time. Quite a long time.
My eternal punishment. That's what happens when you step out of line down here. I'm done with all that now. I'm going home. Might even get halfway there if I'm lucky.
I like this game so much, I just haven't streamed it because I was waiting for someone to come back into contact to continue watching, but I don't think that's going to happen. What do you mean? For someone to come back into contact to continue watching? Are you just looking for people to go ahead and support you and watch you? I have been following you since last month. My apologies if I haven't had a chance to jump on over to the stream. It's been rather insane, but I will put you on my list, so no worries.
Are you going back to Ellie?
And I do have a spreadsheet, and I will rate out rotation of people. So if I do see you on at the time of me going ahead and knocking off for my stream, I will go ahead and rate out to you.
Wait, how do you know about them?
You're Otis, aren't you? Ellie talks about you a lot. I think they miss you.
I never thought I'd see my twin again. Never even let myself hope that I'd go home someday. If the Allfather catches me, he'll kill me.
But first he has to catch you.
Listen, if you see Ellie again, don't tell them you saw me. In case I don't make it home. Let them keep thinking I'm living it up somewhere out there. All right?
I mean, what? I mean, I haven't seen one of these creatures living it up and enjoying their life. It just seems rather miserable. Got no fancy music this time. I do wonder how long it took them to develop this game. There are definitely things that I like about the game. I like more things about the game than I dislike. A bit of a prick, aren't you?
You have more freedom than you realize, little prisoner. Don't let them lie to you the way they lied to me.
Over there. Yeah, I do like the upgrade, the second upgrade that we got for this weapon. I cannot wait to get more weapon upgrades, to be honest with you. We'll grab this collectible. Hello? What we got here? Okay, we'll take that. Finally, a nice little area that has something worthwhile going for. Already here. It's like a collectible.
Go away. Let me rest.
Huh. Is that better or worse than screaming, do you think?
Only one way to find out.
You do have to appreciate the game, though. For the amount of time and effort that it took just to do this scene that we are probably just going to jump through. See, we're going to the Death Star. It's got its own meteor field going around it.
Listen, change your plans. Forget the station. Find another way to Greyland. And be quick about it.
Why would I want to do that?
You think you're the only one who knows how to use a bloody train? Listen to yourself. If he realizes they're running again, I'm screwed. Game on. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 penance.
He? What are you talking about?
The old father, Fox. Atticus. Fucking Lynch. You're his little executioner, aren't you? You saw what he did to poor old William. Locked him away like the inconvenience he was. Well, he'll do worse to me.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you want to ask yourself why.
Once you collect the seal, the station door should open up back in King's Reach. The Old Father favors efficient scouts. I'm sure he'll reduce your sentence as a reward.
I would hope so, because every new area, it is nice that we're getting 5 taken away from the total. That means to tell me it's going to be a long game. So we need to start to take down that sentence, because we're still 87, 86. God.
Why disturb me after all this time? I've done nothing wrong. It
isn't my fault the Scourge escaped. The abyss is shifting. It has been for decades. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Parasite! Barging in here into my home, what gives you the right?
All right.
Pitiful
I have
little
seen
fawn.
part of this boss battle.
Silent one delights in your
It does not
ignorance.
look fun. When I was watching the streamer. Here we go. Oh yeah, you have. Yeah. Shit. What is that behind me? Okay. Those are going away, I'm guessing. At least I got another. Gotcha. I will say that even for this game, the soundtrack is done very well. No. Get it? I need the soundtrack. I'm sure they got it online. They have to have it on YouTube. Were you ever a PlayStation 1 owner? Player, by chance, Moog? second half of the seal. Oh yeah, get all the way back there. We did a lot of traveling. I don't know how long that's gonna take. $50. It's a lot better than 5. We'll take it. This battle is wild. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, we had it, Joker. We had it in the bag. What's going on here? Another William?
You?
Hmm.
You've come to bring me back, haven't you?
What do you mean?
Home. Back to the collective. You always said he'd come back for me.
I don't know what the collective is.
Tell me more.
No. No, that isn't right. It can't be. He promised. He promised me.
Who, the father? Otis? Who promised?
Please. I want to go home.
I don't know where home is.
I'm all alone again.
You'll get used to it. That's sad, though.
He wore the mantle of All-Father like an ill-fitting crown, a role foisted upon him by necessity. He was a humble man then, an ordinary man, surrounding himself with comrades whom he called family. I am nothing without you, he told them. Wings of the All-Father, those who knew him best, who loved him best. Of course, she would bring it to him. Letitia, child of nowhere, daughter of the collective. She who found the god soul, the answer. A gift to the All-Father, she said, and so he took it. And it was too late to go back. When the scourge came, not even the great man of fate could spare them. She chose sacrifice, like the one before her, and hoped that someday she might return home. It was the only lie he ever told her.
She locked herself away out of choice.
A terrible fate to spare her from one far worse. A chaos he created, and so he hid the truth from her, for fear that she would hate him. The dead tell no tales, but there are those who yet live.
You mean Urian?
No answer.
I realized it too late. But I was happy then. I've always been too late.
It wasn't your fault.
Funny. He used to tell me that too. He was so kind to me. They all were. I wish you'd take me back to them.
I wish I knew how.
Maybe all of this is for the best.
got
Someone
the
once
second
told
seal.
me that the abyss is a spider's web for lost souls. I think I understand what they meant now.
How did she end up there in the first place?
The drift has strange currents. Luna only knows where you'll end up if you let it carry you. After all this time, the abyss is still capable of surprising me.
Who's this he Letitia kept talking about?
Is it the father? All-Father?
I don't know. But they must have meant a lot to her. She sounded so lonely.
Right?
Otis mentioned an old god. Manny the Lunar Child.
I told you before. The church's teachings were mostly lost in the Scourge. Gods and temples and collectives. I don't know anything about those things. I only know what the All-Father tells me.
Yeah, I think All-Father is kind of full of shit. See, I feel like it's a huge conspiracy, right? I believe so. Almost feels like it's leading up to just... It's almost like it's going to be a mindfuck right at the very end. And nothing is going to make sense on what you learned up to that point. Kind of like the movie Fight Club. Kind of just... I hope that happens. I hope it does. Joker, right?
I guess I know less than I thought.
I guess so.
Anyway, all that really matters is that you get the job done. So let's forget about it. Get some rest. Tomorrow we'll head back to King's Reach and see if the way to Greymont is open.
All right.
Time for bed, Fox?
Yeah.
Sleep sounds good.
Now this would be a great place to go ahead and end it and switch games. I'm kind of into it. And I might just go ahead and cap off the stream with this game as well.
Ah, Fox. I've been combing my archives for information on this collective Letitia mentioned. There is not much to go on, but it seems like they were the All-Father's inner circle prior to the Scourge. Those adrift, William and Letitia, they belonged to the collective.
That's it.
Along with one Urian Caldecott.
It's not a coincidence, is it?
No, I don't think so.
Aylin, what do you actually know about the All-Father?
That's a rather weighty question.
I got fucking time. I got 8,700 days.
Have you even met him?
Not in person, no. Anyway, none of this is getting you any closer to Greymont.
Are we really gonna give Urium what he wants?
This is about reducing your sentence, Fox. Don't forget that.
Yeah, no shit. I have
The
not yet.
history of the Abyss is fragmented. All I really know is that Greymont was once a site of pilgrimage. Then the Scourge came, and the All-Father sealed the city, and, well, here we are. I guess we'll have to find out the rest ourselves. Let's get going. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
I guess there's no going back now, Fox. You're in
Never
Caldecott
was.
waits.
Oh, look
Let's
at this
open the
pretty
door.
one, huh? Sesame? Alright. Moog, if you're still out there, what do you like about this game? Besides the music, besides the art, you've already said that kind of stuff. What keeps pulling you back? Is it the story?
Tickets, please. Show us your tickets.
Is Ellie going to be asking about Otis? And do we tell Ellie about Otis? Or do we respect his wishes and not say anything in case he does not make it? The story for sure. I find it very creative and intriguing. Yes. The game is elegant. The game is rather beautiful. The game is done well. Believe it or not, the game is done well. I do like the layout on the auto lock onto enemies. Unlimited ammo, run and gun shooter. It's fun. It is fun. I'm a fan of Doom from the very first one until the latest one. It does feel to me just like a Doom game. Obviously it's not, but it's a very good, refreshing break from your standard first-person shooter in the story. I like the game that much more because it is also not multiplayer. It is just strictly story, single player. Maybe I'll have one gripe about it. I would like a bit more ability to go ahead and do free roam. I love sandbox games. I'm not wanting a huge, large map to go ahead and need the ability to have that much free roam, but I do like to be able to travel and go kind of do my own thing and not have to stay on a linear course. But hey, it is what it is. It's a good game. I also think it's like Doom. Alright, I'm glad I'm not the only person that thinks that. I find myself having feelings for the creatures, even the ones I'm having to kill before finding out they are people trapped inside a monster. All of these creatures that we are interacting with, monsters, whatever the fuck you want to call them, right? They went down here and they got down here to this parts. There's a lot of them. They all have stories. I have not been reading all of the, I don't want to call them codex, but all of the collectibles. I have not been reading all of them. The story does a very good job on explaining what is going on. I'll probably get a lot more if I were to sit down and read everything, but also I want to understand it completely. Do I need to go and collect 87 of those in order for that to happen? Without doing that, still able to understand what's going on with the game. And I'm curious on what's going to happen. So let's find out what the dialogue is going to bring.
What do you think of my flash new job?
Going up in the world to the east side.
You're really going up in the world.
I shall choose to ignore that.
Don't you miss your lift?
What's to miss? I have the same kind of fun. Sometimes I go to the north end of the line, and sometimes I go to the south end of the line.
That's right. The party never stops.
The party never stops.
Still, the change of scenery is nice, rattling past all these old towns.
Love her
I
character.
suppose me and Otis must have lived somewhere like that once.
Ah, here we go. We got the first question here. Ever wonder how Otis is doing? Do we avoid it? I think we will.
It must be hard, forgetting everything like that.
Can't miss what you don't remember.
True.
It's a small life, innit? A nice life. That's all either of us ever wanted.
Alright, so we avoided talk about Otis. Got a feeling that that's not going to always be like that. Moog says, I have been reading all of the collectibles. Honestly, some of them
We
are
have reached
so
the end
sad.
of the line where
I
this
bet.
train will terminate. All change, please. All change.
It's nice how I get from there to there, somehow. Moog, are you using a collectible guide to go ahead and find them all, or are you quite literally scavenging and going around every corner to find everything? I have not played this game probably since the last time I came into your stream. Have you beat it? Are you on your second run? I look everywhere. Yeah.
The night train.
I get there when I get there. You're on my time now.
Your time better be snappy. I'm a very popular man these days. Atticus caged his own friends up and threw away the key. We're not dealing with a reasonable man here. I wonder what he did to Sylvan. I should imagine Atticus kept him as a pet. He always was. Listen, you're here now. The rest is irrelevant. You're going to help me put things right. I've been waiting a lifetime for this opportunity.
I'm happy for you.
You won't be when I'm dead. Get moving.
I don't know if I trust him.
I never thought I'd see the day when the train started running again.
Couldn't you have sent a scout to do it?
It's not for me to decide where scouts are posted. Only the All-Father can issue orders.
See, that's what I find so strange about you. You've got all this power, but you only ever do what the All-Father says.
That's what I was created for. My own desires aren't important.
Huh. Is that what he told you?
Right. Oh, that's what you meant. Gotcha. You haven't beat it, haven't had the chance to go back since you raided me. Waited for a friend to come back to watch, but she's not going to, so I'm going to continue without. Gotcha. Sorry to hear about, sounds like a fallout. But, yeah. Are you going to be streaming it? Or, like what you were saying earlier, you're not going to stream it, or you haven't been streaming it because you're waiting on that person to come back? And if you're looking everywhere for the collectibles, you have to have some time in this thing, girl. I'm talking, what? Are you at 40 hours? How many hours are you at with the game so far? You know, this kind of shit is such a tease. Kind of a long hallway, you'd think that something would be over here. Nothing. Another 5? Yep. Count Dracula's castle, huh?
Wow. This is...
I've seen archive photos of New London.
Oh.
I suppose it is rather similar.
Alright, we got it.
It must make you homesick.
That place stopped being home the moment my eyes turned red. They fell over themselves to get rid of me.
What do you mean?
You really don't get it, do you?
The mark of Luna is a beautiful thing, a great privilege. What else is there to get?
Don't worry about it. I've got a job to do. So let's get it done.
Okay, fine. Russ, what's going on? How you doing today? Happy Wednesday to you. Seeing that Owl is on Owlboy Dazzo. Might as well say the full name and show him a little bit of love if y'all need somebody else to watch out to. He is on a subathon still, day 60. I hope to one day be there. 2 fucking months of streaming video games and having that sense of a community to join you for those 2 months. That's awesome. I'm so happy for him.
What a strange atmosphere.
Looks like a chapel of some kind.
Yes, of course. Just an ordinary chapel.
Nothing to pick up.
This is
Oh,
where it all
never
began,
mind.
you know?
Walked right over it.
This was her city before she dropped everything in. Legend
I wish you wouldn't be so cryptic.
Everything you see here, the rock and horror and moon, it's all the fault of your precious All-Father. This beautiful, blessed city ruined on a fucking whim.
I love that cooldown. Much faster.
There's something here you really need to see.
I hope we get some more weapon upgrades. That one said family. That's gotta be a sad one. Another collectible right there. Can't get in. Alright. Before anything to offer here. What is that? Got a feeling we're gonna find out shortly. Doesn't she look pretty? That's hold on there, Moog. Their loss. You're gonna stream it. Hell yeah. Good. Make sure to tune on in. 45 hours into this game. All right. Not bad. It's gross. You could be doing worse things with those 45 hours. Come on, let's be honest. You'd be doing much worse things. Appreciate you coming on in, Russ, and checking in. How are you feeling today? How's everything going? Trying to beat the record of 61. Hey. I appreciate you coming in, even just for the times that you have. It's great. Internet shit the bed. That's right. Better the internet shit in the bed than you, I suppose. And as far as me, either. Don't be doing that you shit, Moog. You're getting all the collectibles. You are looking at every nook and cranny of this game, and you are doing the right thing by enjoying the game for what the developers made the game for someone like you to do. Look at it, enjoy the aesthetics of it, soak it up, and give it everything that it has, because who knows? Maybe this game could turn into something. Could turn into a show, could turn into a movie. I don't know if there's a book series or a comic series, graphic novel, something that will tie this into, but hey. That's how great things start. They could start as a video game, they could start as something, but this was somebody's creative imagination, and they were able to get it from here and to put it into this thing. So that's great. Can y'all see me yet? Or am I supposed to see you, Russ? I ended where you said it was a good place to end, but you continued, yeah. I was going to go ahead and switch the games on over, but hey, there's people on in here and enjoying the game. Hopefully this is not spoiling anything for you, but it's just so pretty. I spent a good chunk of time just standing and be like, wow. Yeah. Even this room here, I'm a fan of pink, purple, blues, the soft colors, and just to see everything here in this room, it matches very nice. There have been games that I have played. I don't know how many Easter eggs there are in this game, if there is any. But to look at things and to, like these books over here on the shelf, there could be a secret message or something here on one of these books, and that could be something that the game developers threw in there that maybe nobody else would know or see or find. I was a big Halo player. It's your fucking problem. Anyway, big Halo player, Halo 3, grinded the hell out of it. It was found just a couple years ago. Keep in mind, Halo 3's been out for a hot minute, but it was found just a couple years ago that on a certain day, at a certain time, there is a message that will come up on a specific loading screen that the one person that was working like on that little section of that loading screen gave a happy birthday shout out to one of their kids in that. So fucking cool. And the coolest thing about that is it took how many years? Over a decade for someone to find that just by pure random. I love hearing that stuff.
If you wouldn't mind pointing that thing elsewhere, I'd be much obliged.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
You're not gonna try to kill me?
A rare trait among a drift, but yes.
How is that possible?
A rather bad habit. We didn't think of it as such back then, but 2 centuries of reflection tends to change your perspective on things.
I wouldn't know much about that kind of thing.
I suppose you wouldn't. I'm Jonty, by the way. Lady Jonty of Manchester. Is there still a Manchester?
Do we tell Jonty that it's still there? It's long gone. I mean, I don't know for sure. We'll just say it's long gone. Let's crush your spirits.
It's long gone.
Ah, well, nothing lasts forever.
Truth.
I've never met an aristocrat before.
The church threw me a Ponzi title in exchange for a few quid. No need to curtsy on my account.
You bought a ladyship.
They love to pretend that nobility is genetic. Keeps out the riffraff. But it's only a performance. That's all aristocrats are. Peacocks with stapled-on tails.
Are there others like you?
A few. Those of us who indulge the ritual from time to time.
Russ, are you still out there? And I do see your messages move.
Boss, we only called it that because it sounds fancier than huffing drift like paint fumes.
That can't have been healthy.
Like ayahuasca in the desert, my dear. Visions and portents. Connection. Like we were all only flowers from the same cosmic root. I do wonder what happened to the others, though. I can't be the only lucid one out here.
Maybe. You're the only one I've come across so far.
But you're a bit quick on the old trigger, aren't you? Maybe they just never got the chance to speak before you shot.
Okay.
Right. There's something about that bookshelf. It did something now, didn't it? Okay. You're supposed to be able to complete the game 100% in 12 hours, but nope. What do you mean you're supposed to complete the game 100% in 12 hours? Is that just from what other people are saying? Is there an achievement or something for that? Doing 100% in 12 hours? These game colors in my stream. Still, I love it. Good. Sad story behind this game is 9 people on the development team. They were known as the UK. They were taken all over. Puerto Rico. Really? First and only game they ever created. What a crying shame, isn't it? Don't worry about the stereo narration. So good. Deserve silence. The devs said this game can be completed in 12 hours with 100%. They made the fucking game. They would know, now wouldn't they? Steve also has a YT. YouTube. Joker, I was OS earlier. Yeah, acronyms. Smoking's bad for you. You gonna be friendly? Let's go ahead and read one. Love is a thing that did us, and oh, by the way, I'm extremely dyslexic, so that's kind of why I don't spend a lot of time, because this little thing will take me a while to go ahead and not only read, but I have to read and then understand what I read, and it's a whole thing. But anyway, love's the thing that did us in the end. Traveled 200,000 kilometers to get away from everything, and we almost did. That's the punchline to this whole, joke. We almost made it. I told her to run, and she said no, not without you. Oh. Never without you, love. By the time I convinced her to save herself, we'd both begun to rot. The sickness is in your bones, in your blood, bursting from the fragile cage of your heart. You can't outrun it any more than you can outrun your own skin. Like love, I guess, I wanted so much for her to live. Fuck me. Gooey emotional bullshit. mean, I still can't do anything with this, right? Eyes up. There we go. That's gonna be it.
The quickest route to the cathedral is across the rooftops.
Damn, can't get back up
should
there.
make it easy for you. You might even get here before he does.
If all of this is so important, why can't you just tell me?
Telling isn't enough. That's not how any of this works. To obtain the heart of the abyss, you have to put the bloody legwork in. The eye sees through you now. If you can just awaken the sleeper, the rest is child's play.
Awaken the... what? What are you talking about?
Hell yeah, OS is always nice. That's a lot safer indoors. Or ID.
This is about justice for the
I
dead.
believe.
It always has
Hold
been.
on.
Come on now. You're almost here.
Yeah, okay, I bet. The lead development crew drew a lot of inspiration from Soviet present politics and 1984 as well. Really? It sounded like you did a deep dive into this. You're legit in love. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, never mind. You're not further than I am. Okay. See? Sad. This is sad. It's bullshit. It's what it is. Shouldn't be the sadness. This much sadness in video games. More death. More bullets. Less caring about people. Oh, that was about children. Not reading that one. Nope. Alright, so now we're gonna be able to go back. Okay, I guess X didn't want to work there. Well, we know what enemy's coming. It could hit me from way over there, huh?
I've seen this before. Haven't I? No, it's nothing.
Ah, shit. That character, love him, reminds me of my cat. What? You gotta explain yourself with that. I did learn that one of the community members, and I need to ask her about it because I'm very curious. She's got a 25-pound cat. Good God. £25. Shit. Okay, so where would I be going? Just jumping down?
Won't you pay your respects to Mother in the Mall of the city? She'll be so lonely without us.
Dead. What about children? Oh, I'm topping it. 50 out of 87. Oh, doesn't this look fun? Ah, bastard. I don't think it'd be worth going over there now, would it? We were already there. 25 pounds is wild, right? Garfield. Giant cat friendly. Is he a main cook? TBF. To be frank, I'm guessing. I don't know about if cattle god can really be trusted. No. Heated. Heated it. Oh, hated it here. I suck at jumping. Yeah, that was a little fun. Now, wasn't it? What difficulty are you playing on? Because that would definitely make a difference for like this kind of stuff. It was so long since I played the game, I totally forgot to hit B, play it on the Xbox to go through these. So I just ended up using this for a hot minute. Until we figured it out. No collectibles? Alright.
He's here. I can feel it.
I'm going as fast as I can.
The stink of
Well, that didn't work out for me now,
I'd
did it?
recognize it anywhere. Come out, you fucking coward!
Oh, language. Russ, welcome on back in normal. Don't be mad, mood. If there's an easy difficulty, and I think there is, I'm playing on bitch mode. I enjoy doing it. I usually get a lot of heat for doing it. I don't necessarily want to. It's like Call of Duty on veteran difficulty. Played it, done it. There's a point to where it's no longer fun if I'm grinding on the same level for a fucking half an hour, the same parts for a half an hour, just to get to the next part and be like, Jesus, I'm not even halfway through the first level. And I've already dumped an hour, 2 hours into the game, when it shouldn't take that long. Most likely gonna fall asleep. It's 4:37 a.m. God. All right, cool. Well, hey, thank you for coming on by. Appreciate it, Moog. It's nice seeing you here in the chat. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that as well. If I see you online, if I get the opportunity to go ahead and share some love and spend some time with you in your chat, we'll go ahead and do so. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Up day for me here on the east side of the States. We got about 20 minutes left. Then it's going to be Thursday, Friday Eve, or Monday number 4, however you want to look at it. But please sleep well. Russ, so you are back. You asked me about how my day went earlier. and I did not respond to you. Sorry. But the day, yeah. Got a minute? We'll go ahead and talk about the day. And it's only gonna take about a minute or two. I'm not gonna get terribly in depth with it because, you know, only certain things I believe should be discussed on a stream, especially when it comes to personal stuff. But it was asked by somebody at a church to share a memory, share an experience, talk, converse about a specific somebody. Not going to go ahead and name that person. That person has been in the chat before, especially during the Lego builds in that portion of the stream. But that person did have somebody very close to them pass away. And it was me taking that extra time out of the day, and that is the reason why I did not stream last night. Why I'm streaming today is because as soon as I got home, and I shit you not, as soon as I got home, it was just a very quick shit shower shave, minus the shave, obviously. And we were right back up moments later to get up and pay the respects. So when it comes to this whole spiel, I will just like to go ahead and say that life is fragile. Don't take advantage of it. If you're having a bad day, maybe step back, look at it from a different angle. If you're hitting some kind of adversity, push through it. Yes, it could always be worse. That is one of my sayings. It could always be worse. But maybe it's just not that bad. Either way, take their loss as your gain, not because immortality. Well, that's not going to happen to us. We're all human, right? Unless those AI bots. Yeah, I think they'll be around until the end of time, or the end of the internet, at least. Try not to take advantage of those small little things around you. Enjoy it. Soak it up. I have a tendency to take stock in those very small things. And one of those very small things would be simply just waking up. That's it. I woke up on this side of the ground. I was able to have another day. Maybe I had a really shit day the day previous. It's another day to do it right, or it's another day to fuck it up even that much more, but at least you get another damn shot at it. Not everybody has that opportunity. I got a feeling we're gonna be walking into a fucking boss battle here. Joker says, you could be like me. Nobody wants to be a ginger, Joker. Come on, get out of here with that. Joking. Ron Howard he was ginger, right? Successful. I got that one kid in Harry Potter. Don't know the name. Laptops being difficult. Oh, good. Pray for them anytime. Moog, get your ass to bed. Appreciate you coming on by. Enjoy yourself. Have a good rest of your week. That wasn't horrible.
Did they do this to him? Those creatures? No, something else happened here. Be careful, Fox.
Unless it got hurt. I actually got my nose pierced in respects of my late sister. Yeah, that's nice to hear. Joker comes in with the fuck you, Steve. Come on, man. You know that was a fucking good one. Alright, Joker. You got your opportunity. Rip on me. What can't you stand about me? And don't bring up that racing game. Got a free shot. Free opportunity. What are you gonna cut me down for? Let's say, give me a good laugh. What if I want that? I'll just take my clothes off, go to the bathroom, and stand at the mirror. Oh, I got this. That's for playing games on the Xbox. We got the Stream Deck. What the hell? That was it? Alright, we'll take it. It is nice though. The game will go ahead and put those kind of symbols. A white symbol, mind you. There are tons of those symbols, normally in the black color. The white ones seem to be the identifiers of you have a collectible somewhere nearby. Oh sure, let's touch this. That'll be safe. Another person who has died, what is their story about? Are they going to give us a name on who lied to them to say that everything was going to be fine?
If you're here to absolve me, don't bother. I've nothing to repent for. My life has been a lit wick since I walked away from him. It was only a matter of time before he snuffed me out.
I didn't think he'd go that far.
No. You're as much his puppet as Aelin. But that's hardly your fault.
Yeah, just playing the game. Doing my time.
Torn from your homes and dumped on this miserable rock. And still, he expects you to say, "Thank you, sir." Always was an arrogant prick.
Agreed.
Tell me then, why he wanted you dead.
For all his brilliance, Atticus was terribly insecure. The hilarious thing is, I agreed with him once. Tear down the church, free the workers of Luna. It all sounds beautiful, doesn't it?
Thank you for the lurk, Russ. Appreciate it. I know. Poor cat got cut in half. Now we're just staring at the soul up in the sky.
A collective, united by a single vision. and hobbled by a single idiot. But his power wasn't great enough. His influence wasn't as profound as he thought it should be.
If you know somebody, Moog, with a 3D printer, see if you can get some kind of a helmet or something you can strap onto the cat's head for Halloween. That'd be fucking wicked.
Pathetic men make stupid choices.
It's true.
Get to the point, Urian. I'm sick of puzzles.
He wanted more. Isn't that always the point? He wanted more, and the gods were willing, and so the first child named her price. That which belonged to him and no other. An unconscionable choice, but for limitless power, oh, he'd have sold the world. He gave her his own daughter. He gave her his only child.
I was told his daughter died in a tragic accident.
Don't misunderstand. It wasn't callousness. It was stupidity.
That's sad. Okay, now I gotta go to bed. Finish praying. Good night. Thank you for the prayers. Moog, for that person. Appreciate you very much. Have a good rest of your week. Enjoy it. Thank you for stopping on by. We're gonna be having 7 minutes here until we're embarking onto Monday number 4. And then Joker's comeback is that drywall of an ass you got. Yeah, like sitting there in that church on those wood benches, right on the fucking tailbone. Sucks. Yeah. Flatter than drywall. Not even a fucking bump. Not even an imperfection.
A man bargains with a god and thinks he's in control. What did he expect? That they'd place his princess in a box for safekeeping?
And you know, today was leg day too. It doesn't matter how much I do leg day and I train specifically for the glutes. They don't get any better. Maybe that's what I'll do with my Twitch money. I'll just save it for one of those butt lifts, right?
Did they lie to him?
Oh no. The first child was true to her word. She built for him a warden of unparalleled ability, of immense power. She tore out his soul. And for a moment it lay there in the palm of her hands, frail and trembling, and so very small. He hated her for it. Ah, there's never enough time. The sleeper will wake soon. It's happening as we speak. You've one last job to do. For me, for Aelin, for every last person still scraping out an existence in this hideous place. To end the fool's journey. Perhaps he thought that meant killing me.
Why did you have to drag me into all of this?
Reduce the sentence, hopefully.
Because you were there. This thing inside of you, it is the key to everything. You can still make all of this right.
That's all I'm gonna get, huh? Damn.
Mission completed. Scout 5437, designation Folks. Return to cell.
Something isn't right here. We should go inside.
Here we go. Nice little detour that went nowhere. Even Tom Brady can't help you with those. Tom Brady can't even inflate a football. Come on. Oh shit. Where do I keep falling? Is there anything way down here? Nothing. Pretty much going to the gates of hell.
No, that's not possible. Is this one of Urian's tricks? He's trying to confuse us.
I don't think he tried to, lady. Birthing chambers. Now we get to see how the creatures are made for the humans. Trolleys.
I don't remember. There's so many. I shouldn't be here. Please. I don't want to see anymore. I can't.
I can leave, Aylin. We can leave right now.
No. No. Keep going.
It's a huge fucking door.
Let's just finish this.
What in the fuck? crotch shot. Oh, it's you again. This is gonna be weird. Armity.
You've done well, little scout.
Is this who everybody's referring to that he said everything will be fine? They lied to him. I was on Modern Warfare 3, the one that released in 2020, and put Call of Duty 7 on my hard drive. Great. I did not replay Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Replay it. Played it the original release when it came out. Great game.
You.
Caldecott always thought himself so pious, worshipping at the feet of the first child as though she were anything but a monster.
You. You're the Allfather.
Well done. That ought to make all of this much quicker. Yes, I am the Allfather, though I acknowledge the pomposity of the title. You may call me Atticus.
I don't think I want to call you anything.
Dickhead. Asshole.
Dear child, it's only a name. Call me Beelzebub himself if it makes you happy. But let's speak frankly now.
Okay.
This sword I carry, the stone in its hilt, do you understand its significance? It's the essence that resides at the heart of a deity that makes them who they are. This one belonged to Aelin.
You took her soul.
A soul, you say? What a curious interpretation. That would be to suppose that she had a soul.
Ooh.
She's in here, somewhere. She and my daughter both. That's the only reason I haven't smashed this damn thing to pieces. She stole my daughter.
Sounds to me like you gave her away freely.
She tricked me! That bitch god! That abomination! Your precious Aelin! You understand nothing.
Somebody's been holding some resentment for a little while.
The creature you dote on is a copy of a copy. It is a worthless counterfeit. This is what remains of Aelin, the first child of Luna. She promised she would keep my daughter safe, but she stole her. She trapped her in that fucking stone and refused to reverse the bargain.
Fox, I don't remember. I don't know what he's talking about.
Aelin.
Is the puppet listening? Good. She'll like this part.
It's gonna get juicy.
The first child had a brother. Equal in power, if not in rank. His name was Manny. I went to him. Aren't you tired of it all? I asked him. Second child, second best, never good enough. I told him, give me the power to destroy her, and there will be no god but you, the Luna child Manny. This is the sword he forged for me. The sword I killed his beloved sister with.
Man, you're a piece of shit.
He betrayed his own twin so willingly. Fickle creatures. Of course, I'd never let him hold that kind of power.
Manny.
I took it all back that day. I stormed Greymont, hunted the elite down like dogs. And do you know what she said to me? She said, I've been expecting you. I tore her liar's head from her body. I reached inside and I took what remained of her. Her soul, as you so romantically put it. And I heard the abyss scream.
Urian was right about you.
Goodness, you are perceptive. Perhaps you ought to tell the story, since you know it all already.
Got you, Striker. Alright. Got glasses on. Favorite color? Favorite color is red.
Tell me about the heart of the abyss. Didn't he mention it? He was quite adamant that I mustn't find out about it. At least he was until I pulled his fingernails out. It only took 3 to get him to sing. I'd expected better.
You're a piece of shit.
There you go.
Do you want to know the funny thing? I already knew. All I needed was directions. A map to the heart. And he came through for me. Urian, my dear friend. The eye has opened. The sleeper awoken. All that remains is to slay the fool. And, well, here you are.
Appreciate you, Mando, for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Hope all is well with you, sir.
Turn and turn again, and we too shall turn. We move in harmony. It's time to go back.
Back to where?
Begin again. This time. But only this time. Wake up, little wanderer.
Back in the cell. I wouldn't say that was survival.
Leave me alone. You pulled me out. Into the drift. You saved me.
I disobeyed the All-Father.
Okay.
If you hadn't, he'd have killed me.
We're done for today. Go to bed.
Not gonna tell me anything?
Aylin, what he did to you.
Go to bed, Fox.
You didn't deserve it. You know that, don't you?
Are you listening to me, Scout? I said we're done.
So her mood has changed to more of an attitude, huh?
You want to see how many years insubordination will add to your sentence? Then keep talking.
Bitch.
Lights out.
Just when we're starting to figure some stuff out. Insubordination. Just for not going to sleep. Well, let's talk to her.
I was cruel to you yesterday.
Yeah, think so?
It was unfair of me to treat you that way. I apologize.
I don't like you.
You had no reason to save me, but you did. You don't need to apologize.
She's here. Somewhere. Inside of me. Her memories. The shattered fragments of who she was. They're all in here somewhere. I'm so tired, Fox.
I know.
I want to make a bargain with you. One last job.
Oh yeah, the one last job's gonna take away
If you do this for me,
8,500 plus.
I'll set you free. You can walk right out of here.
Yeah, I believe that.
The All-Father, my brother, they reduced me to this. I was a god. And now, I am nothing. I want revenge. I want Manny and Atticus dead. I deserve that much. I can't leave this cell. I can't do anything. But you can.
I don't have a choice. Not even gonna ask.
Do I have a choice?
I could force you. Perhaps I could take control of your body. A god would do that, wouldn't they?
Or just tack on more time to my sentence. You've already threatened that.
You have a choice, Fox. One of them guarantees your freedom.
How do you expect me to kill a god?
The sword Manny made for the Allfather contains a piece of his god soul. Because of his incompleteness, the Scourge rendered Manny a shell of a god. The Allfather could have killed him then and there. But there was one problem. If Manny dies, then the Allfather's sword is worthless. Instead, he imprisoned Manny in a distant corner of the abyss, locked him away and left him to rage in solitude. If you were to find Manny, if you were to kill him, it would leave the Allfather almost powerless.
And if I do this, you'll let me go?
There'll be nobody left to stop me. You have my word, Fox.
We'll see.
There's an old route under King's Reach, up along the pipes. The abilities Yurin gave you should make it accessible. Will you do it?
Don't have a choice.
If it means getting out of here.
That's good enough for me. Let's go then. To the Hanging Towers.
Alright, so what we're going to go ahead and do. We're there, not at the 1 o'clock mark yet, but we did start hours early for this stream. Let's get to the next scene, the next area. We are going to go ahead and hit the pause because that will be our solid checkpoint. And we'll go ahead and find someone to read out to. If there's anybody out there in the chat that has... Uh-oh, we got a clip. Curious on what that one's going to be. I'll watch that right after. But if we have somebody out there that has suggestions on who to read out to, go ahead and put them out there in the chat.
Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
There's a tangle of pipes leading up above King's Reach. The trail is just beyond.
Okay.
You'll have
And
to
that's
find
going
a
to be
way
it.
to open the door first.
Of course we gotta find a way opening the door. It just cannot be that simple now, can it? Joker says Thunderbolton. Let's see. Before we go ahead and raid out to him, if we got anybody else. We already gave a raid to those. So Thunder is playing Pal World. Damn, rocking out with 23 viewers. Good for him. You know what, it's been a little while since we've done that. All right, let's get this going. Alrighty, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to Thunderbolton. We raided out to Thunder, I want to say this is well over a month ago, probably 2 months closer to then. But, you know, this is how small a world is, okay? It was a random raid, a random person, just a random find. Raided out to him, and oddly enough, that person traveled to the state that I live in, went to a college that I often visited, and I highly doubt that I ever met him in life. I think I would remember his accent and his personality for sure, but the area, the things that he says, and the surroundings, yeah, it's just, it goes to show you that there can be somebody on the opposite side of the world, like where he is, and it's just amazing once again on how small the world is. Just download the game, and I can't even play it because I didn't buy it, but it was free. Was it free? Amazing Striker just finished it, sent it on Discord. Hell yeah, Amazing Striker. I appreciate that. I will go and check that out on Discord before I call it a night. Do have a clip. Thank you, Joker, for the clip. I will go ahead and watch that as well. But yeah, we will go ahead and start this raid out to Thunderbolton. Amazing Striker, give me a little bit of time, and I will integrate that. I know Fablewick did make something and put it out there on the Discord as well. Possibly I'll try to integrate that probably in some kind of form or fashion for a redemption. But I appreciate you taking the time out of your day. Appreciate you saying, hey, give me something to do. And I appreciate the fan art. That's really cool. That's something that I would not mind getting more of. So if you ever do get bored and want to go ahead and draw some stuff up, hey, I'm not going to turn it down. Doesn't matter how professional or how stick figure, generic, simple it is. It's done with thought. It's done with the kindness of the heart and taking the time out of your day. And time is, it could be considered money. Time is most definitely considered something that you will never get back. So you take that time out of your day to go ahead and spend the last couple hours here in the stream with us, and then also to do that for me. Thank you very much, Amazing Striker. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to. Oh shit, no problem. And again, if you want to go ahead and keep on doing it, I haven't even seen what it looks like, but I appreciate it. I really, really do. Joker says, yes, it was on the Microsoft Store. Oh, and it was free? Damn, okay. So you just put a bunch of gigabytes onto your system for no reason. And let me guess, the game is still probably $40 for a game that is 6 years old, for the re-release of the game, not the original year on when it came out. That's absurd. That is milking the consumers for everything that they have, and it is idiotic to keep on buying and rebuying the same game just with more polished, better graphics. And sometimes when companies and games do this, they don't even have anything extra added besides it just being a little bit more polished. It's just really, it's a bummer. It's really a bummer. It's also a bummer is that I haven't even played, I haven't even jumped on the new Halo. I don't want to say I don't want to, but it's Halo Combat Evolved. I understand that they have added new things, like I was just saying. They've added also new missions. That is a plus, but I have now played that game. This will be either the third or fourth time playing that game over. It's cool for the nostalgia. I'm sure I'll get to it at some point, but I I don't have a pull to go ahead and play it with a remastered re-release. I know there are descriptions for these things that the game developers do. I just don't like it because, like all of us, we are consumers. We are paying the bills, we're keeping the lights on, keeping them employed, so it's a very good thing, and I will recommend to, yes, go ahead and support that kind of stuff, and especially something like this, a smaller indie developer, whatever it might be. I am in huge support of it. But I just don't like when the game companies, they don't come out with new stuff, they don't have new material, and all of a sudden it's, well, what did we do 20 years ago that we can just run through the fucking blender, maybe a little bit. We're not going to puree it. We're not going to change much of anything. We're just going to go to maybe a cubed ice cube to a crushed ice cube. We're going to take some jagged rocks, this old game, and toss it into a tumbler for a while and see what happens, and hopefully someone will buy it. I don't like it. I can't stand it. I'm not going to get into it. That's for like a podcast kind of thing. But when it comes to the stream, it is it. It is over. Let's go ahead and start this raid. Everybody out there, thank you very much for tuning on. And what is going to happen is we will be raiding out to Thunder Bolton. You'll be having just probably a few seconds of the ending stream. Until the next time, everybody out there, please take care of yourself. Do remember, I will not be streaming this weekend. I will be out of state, be back in the office sometime next week. So I am looking forward to seeing everybody once again. Maybe, quite possibly, I'll get a chance to stream tomorrow. And if so, tomorrow is going to be my only opportunity because late Friday, hopping in the car, and we will be doing travel. We got a long drive ahead of us. Great stream. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming by. It was a really good time. Got a raid as well. It was cool. I got to figure out a few things. I got a second monitor going so I don't get all the notifications that I need to get just to give the proper shout outs with everything. But hey, it was a fun stream. You guys and gals, everybody out there, every single time, always make this memorable for me. And that does go a long way. Don't want to say I don't have a lot going for me. Everybody does, but I look forward to sitting down and playing video games. And playing video games, although you're not playing them with me, everybody out there is along for the ride. Much love, much appreciation, and until next time, take care of yourself. Talk to you soon.